Bimekizumab is a monoclonal antibody that targets both IL-17A and IL-17F. Because if you only target IL-17A, then still IL-17F can be active. And the idea is that blocking both, it will be more efficacious. And that's why those trials have been performed now after there was a positive phase 2 trial. B-Mobile 1 and 2 are two trials, part of the phase 3 trial program of Bimekizumab. And one is in radiographic axial SpA, and the other is in non-radiographic axial SpA. Both are placebo-controlled trials. And the first primary endpoint is at week 16, but also the week 24 data are already available, and those were presented at EULAR. Both trials met the primary endpoint, which is the ASAS40 endpoint, and also both gave very similar results. In the radiographic axSpA trial, the ASAS40 response was 45% in the Bimekizumab group versus 22% in the placebo group. And in the non-radiographic axSpA group, these results were 48% in the Bimekizumab group versus 21% in the placebo group. So the treatment effects are very similar in both the radiographic and the non-radiographic axial SpA trials. For clinical practice, it is important to have multiple modes of action available. So for axial SpA, we have TNF blockers, we have IL-17A inhibitors, and this would add also an IL-17A and F inhibitor to the market. And we also have together now also the JAK inhibitors. For Bimekizumab, we of course would like to know also long-term safety. There's always this new drugs that you want to have the short-term, but especially the long-term safety. So that's where we want to have more information, and also more information on imaging. The imaging data that we have so far is MRI in both SI joints and spine, and there you see a good result on the inflammation, which was significantly inhibited in both the SI joints and spine by Bimekizumab. But we also want to know more about the structural data.